That's a kick-ass opening. And like before, it's only 2 players. Just like Double Dragon 2, so that's a good start. Yeah, so in this version, yeah, Marion is still alive. Much like the end of Double Dragon 2, if you manage to end the game on its hardest difficulty, yep, your girlfriend still stays alive. I guess unlike the arcade version where Marianne is still dead. But anywho, let's get started. Yeah, it's a completely new game now. Alright, so new to Double Dragon 3 here is the ability to run. Yeah, first you gotta tap the buttons forward twice. Yeah. And then tap both the punch and the kick together to do your jump. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. You can do new moves like the somersault twirl. Very cool. The problem is this game is a whole lot fucking harder. Yeah, that's a crappy thing about Double Dragon 3 here, is that you're trying to hit solo time correctly if you get too close to the enemy. But you have to stay close to the enemy because your punches and your kicks are a lot shorter now. It was so much better in Double Dragon 2. And that is such a wussy stance. Fear my little kick. And you can't dig around with these enemies too because they're gonna run towards you now. Oh no, get that back. Oh, that's mine. Oh, you assholes. You want some of this? But that weapon lasts a whole 2 seconds. But don't worry, I got some help here. Unlike the arcade game, yeah, you can actually have nunchucks right away. You don't actually have to insert a quarter and buy them. If you want to use some nunchucks, they're right there. There we go. Hurry up. Yeah, so you get to travel around the world, or at least 5 different stages. And it's pretty much the same old shit as before. Yep. Still hard as all hell. Those are some nice trees there. Yeah, we get the Great Wall and a few mountains, and that's pretty much the whole stage, and we get a little cabin here. Hey, those are American dudes. Oh, whatever. At least in the arcade version, they changed out the enemies a little bit. I noticed one new enemy, and that's it. I must have killed like 30 of those guys. And guess what? No continues. Thanks, game. And honestly, I'm pretty good at these games. If you beat the second boss and third boss, you can play as them, but they're not too helpful. Yeah, the fat older guy is super slow. The ninja is not too different from Billy and Jimmy. I don't know, once you lose your lives and everything, that's it. Yeah, what happened to the huge muscle-bound character that was in the arcade one? How come you can't play as him? Whatever. Yeah, if you ever notice in the original Nintendo versions of Double Dragon 1 and 2, you'll always find the same character. Until you move on to the next section. And look at that, there's actually 2 different enemies I can fight now. You know, that's a pretty big deal for a Double Dragon game here on the original Nintendo at least. Double Dragon Part 3 for the original Nintendo. What a goddamn fucking disappointment. I don't care what they call it, the Rosetta Stones, the Sacred Stones, all versions are crap. This one is way too hard. I don't know if like the Japanese one is like a lot easier. It probably is, but yeah, if you just go by this version alone, man, is it difficult. Anyways, Double Dragon 3 here. The Sacred Stones, it earns a 35 out of 100. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. It's not the worst crap on the original Nintendo. If you figure out how to cheat the enemies, it's playable. And unfortunately, you just have to be perfect with this game, and it's not that much fun. And when you get to the later stages too, you have to worry about stupid platforming. How are you supposed to platform in the game when you have to press 2 buttons? But that was my problem with the other Double Dragons too. I was hoping they would fix that in this version, but nope. The third time is not the charm. Free is a crowd, and free is not very good company. Okay, this is Arizona World Champion, over and out. Don't kick me in the balls.